Hey Martin, so I see what you're seeing right here. So if I continue on, you'll see that this will change, and this is probably what you're seeing with a pause button and then nothing down here. Now at some point this pause button is going to turn into a play button, which it just did. That's because I have two settings enabled here. One, I have locked navigation, so this is not able to, this course does not move forward until it gets to the end of the timeline, which we just don't see. But then also I have the change view button deselected, and this is what this looks like in your preferences. So player templates, the navigation is locked, which is why you're seeing the pause button. Pause button will change into a play button when the slide completes, and that's if you have narration on it or if you have some animations. When that slide gets to the end of the timeline, then it'll actually play. But what you also see here is under player controls, the change view button is not enabled. When it is enabled, it looks like this down here. So if I were actually in this full slide and I was going through this, and this has a seek bar, but you probably don't have it on this full slide view, which is right here. So you're seeing the pause button, but no change view button. That's just enabled in the player templates like we just saw. Here's the quiz. This is what you wanted with the full slide to hide the outline. Now, the trade-off is if you do enable this, the learner can actually click and then view all the content. So I think you wanted to disable this option. You didn't want them to be able to see the content outline. So in which case you would actually not show the change view button. Now this is a setting that you just change right here under player control. So just deselect that and then keep all your other settings set up, and then you'll actually see it. Now the reason you're not seeing it function right here, so if I go forward, again there's the pause button, it's not going to be enabled in this case on the quiz until I've completed the quiz. So that's why it's not working. It is working, it's just unavailable to the learner until a certain other completion on this slide completion has been met. So I hope that helps, but if not, just post back and then we'll be glad to help you out.